We got another Elvis in the works.
I can't believe it.
So there is another Elvis movie being made, but it's more about Priscilla. It's called Priscilla.
Yes.
And Jacob Elordi will be playing Elvis. And now I'd imagine Austin Butler is in shambles over this. And not just because he played Elvis and is Elvis, but his current girlfriend, Kaia Gerber, dated Jacob Elordi. And they dressed up as Elvis and Priscilla together. And so now it's like Kaia Gerber has dated both Elvises, like besides the man Elvis. Like it's actually pretty funny. People are freaking out about this. They're like, why wouldn't you just have Austin Butler play this Elvis? But it's kind of like the Joker.
Yeah, you can't have him play.
You can't have him jump movies. He's not Elvis.
He can't just literally be Elvis.
No, you can't do that. So
He's in Vegas right now.
This is an entirely different movie.
Right. I actually don't agree with the people saying that. Like,
no,
I definitely
silly.
think there should be a different Elvis because
there should just be more time before another Elvis movie comes out.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of time because they got to make the thing. It would creep me out if we saw Austin Butler playing Elvis in another movie, because then it would really reach the point like, okay, no, he is Elvis.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that. And like I said, it's like the Batman, it's Joker. Yeah. There's so many people that play the same part.
Makes sense when it's a series or a trilogy, like when you have the same actor playing Batman across multiple movies, that it makes sense. But then it's not like you have that Batman.
It would be like
Christian Bale,
Phoenix to be in Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Yeah, like if Christian Bale, when they decided the DC movies and they were going to make Ben Affleck Batman, it was like, well, Christian Bale's Batman. You don't need Christian Bale doesn't have to be Batman in every single movie,
right?
As much as people want him to.
He isn't Batman.
Yeah. So, and like this is an entirely different movie with a different director with a different story. So that seems kind of silly. But this is Sofia Coppola. She is making the movie Priscilla. It's based on Priscilla's memoir called Elvis and Me. Kaylee Spaney, I don't know how to say her name.
Neither do I. Fun fact, I auditioned for a Sofia Coppola movie that Elle Fanning got the part. Elle Fanning beat me out of 2 parts in my life.
If I had a dollar for every time you didn't get a part.
Judelle Fanning?
You'd have
$2.
Yeah, you'd have hundreds of dollars. I mean, I've auditioned for so many things that didn't get a part. But does it matter now, okay? We have a successful podcast.
And you still could, who knows?
Yeah, my dad gave me that talk the other day.
Well, like that you could still be an actor.
Your dreams could come true.
Yeah, he's like, one day, I know it one day. I'm like, Dad, I think we got to give this up. Like,
I actually agree with him.
You've been telling me since I was 8 years old that one day, but I haven't seen that day come.
I'm on record for agreeing with that.
Whatever. I'll probably get beat out by Elle Fanning again.
Yeah.
Elle Fanning's in the new season of Outer Banks.
Kaylee is playing Priscilla, and Jacob's going to play Elvis. This book was published in 1985, and it is her account of her life with Elvis. She adapted the script. She has apparently been wanting to make Sofia Coppola has apparently been wanting to make this movie for a long time. She met with a number of actors for the Elvis role. I feel like I'm probably saying her last name wrong, but Kaylee was her top choice from the beginning for Priscilla. There was a rumor I saw yesterday. No, I think you sent it that she wanted Justin Bieber to play Elvis.
And
he said turned it down.
I saw that in a lot of different places.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
But why are we just saying that pop stars can act? They can't. Like, what makes you think Bieber could put on a performance?
Some can.
I would have.
Some can.
I wouldn't have liked Justin Bieber as Elvis because Justin Bieber is Justin
Bieber also has a very different sounding voice. Like I think he'd have to tweak his voice.
But also they're too big in real life.
He's so Justin Bieber.
No one's going to see him as anything but Justin Bieber.
He's so Justin Bieber.
It's the same Harry Styles logic for not casting him in the other Elvis.
Like even during the press with Harry Styles, it's like people just you can't do anything with him.
You know what I love about Justin Bieber? That he's never been never acted.
He was in Dave, but as himself.
Right, like he's never played a part.
He's never played a role.
I think he's only played Justin Bieber.
I think you're probably right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, how are we like going from never playing anything to like we're gonna cast him as Elvis?
Right.
Like just because
he has
no
no
sing.
experience.
Yeah,
acting and singing are 2 different things.
Yeah, they are.
He was in Zoolander too
as Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. I'm looking at his IMDb. Justin Bieber. Oh, these are all music videos, so obviously he's playing himself. Yeah. I think he's really just always been himself.
I can't see him being an actor. But who knows? Maybe.
He was in CSI
In 2010.
early on in his career. He played somebody named Jason McCann.
In 2 episodes. But
So there
those
you
are
go.
like all the people who
That's like, yeah, Demi Lovato did all those too.
Law and Order
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like a given.
Yeah.
If you were gonna be something, you were in Law and
Yep.
Order. I was not in Law and Order.
Wow.
Way you're
I would
saying it's very
actually,
long
I want to
ago.
go back and watch
I know.
this.
I actually can't say Law.
You're like Law and Order.
He portrayed a serial bomber
Law and Order. I can't say
in
it.
season 11 of CSI.
Wait, what?
It was his second acting job for television. So what was the first? Cubed. He was in a show called Cubed.
Anyways, Jacob Elordi is playing Elvis, and I think he's been leaving hints. He was seen wearing an Elvis t-shirt a little while ago. He dressed up as Elvis for Halloween a couple of years ago. I
feel like that was literally last year.
She's
No,
still,
he was with Kaia Gerber.
Maybe it was last year
she's
or
still
the year
dating
before.
Olivia J.
Yeah,
There's speculation. There was
they've been seen in London
article.
recently.
Yeah, there was like articles that they broke up, but then I think Dumont had posted some
Literally last
sightings
week.
of that somebody saw them like in London they were walking his dog. Apparently he called her Liv.
Yeah, he grabbed her and said, "Let's go, Liv."
Like 'cause he noticed somebody recognized them, and he was like,
We know
yeah,
too much.
way too much, way too much.
We were there for
way
the
too much.
conception.
Honestly, it did seem like we were there for the conception.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, there was a very good Halloween costume. Oh, 2020 they did it.
Let's see a close up of him as Elvis.
Let's see. I don't know if they did this whole video. There he is. What do you think?
He's like too tall.
Hey, no, I was gonna say the same
to
thing.
be Elvis.
He's so
I don't know how
tall.
tall Elvis is, but I don't think he's that tall.
How tall you think Elvis was?
I'm saying 6'1".
Let's see.
Yeah,
he
6'1".
was Elvis was 6 feet. No, Austin Butler is 6 feet.
Austin Butler, also his mom passed away at the age of 23, just like Elvis.
He is tall.
I'm not making a joke.
Jacob's
That's
listed
I
at
know.
6'5". That
Jacob
is
Elordi,
incredibly tall.
we saw him in person.
I
He
know,
was
I know.
the
He's so
tallest
tall.
man I've ever seen
is
besides
really-
Cousin Greg.
He is really.
Also, Australian people forget.
Yeah, so it's going to be harder for him to even be Elvis.
Yeah.
He's got to be an Australian playing a American playing Elvis.
What is
A lot of
this
layers.
Elvis craze all of a sudden?
Yeah, I thought one Elvis movie was enough. Why do we need another one?
From what this seems, it looks like Sofia Coppola has wanted to do this for a long time. So maybe.
I'm really excited for Timothy Chalamet to play Bob Dylan. That's one I feel like.
I haven't even thought about that.
Like he looks like I feel like he'll be really good.
This is being made with A24 too, which has made a lot of good movies recently. I feel like.
I feel like A24, every A24
Oh, did I say
movies.
A22? Did I just say A22?
No, you said
said
A24.
Oh, I did. Okay.
I feel like all the movies they do are so good.
Yeah, they've been really good recently for sure. So that's a new Elvis and Priscilla we got coming. Like you said, it's probably going to be a couple years, I would guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing like 2025.
I'm gonna go. What day? It's
2024. Sorry.
I'm gonna go like a Christmas 2024 release.
so like leading into 2025.
Yeah,
Okay.
but still technically 2024.
I like when The Wolf of Wall Street came out.
Yeah, sure.
Well, because we lost that trivia question.
Yeah, we did. Because we were like, that's basically 2020.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a new Elvis.
Cannot wait to see how emerged Jacob Elordi gets into this role. He has a lot to live
if
up
he was
to.
funny, he would like when he does the press for the
does.
movie would talk.
Talking.
He does. He really does. And honestly,
I want Austin
He
Butler-
has fairly big shoes to fill. Austin Butler did a really
He
good
was
job.
phenomenal. I want Austin Butler and Jacob Elordi to duel as Elvis.
Yeah.
I want them both to dress up as Elvis and have a dance battle.
And Kaia Gerber is the judge.
Yes, absolutely. And winner takes home Kaia Gerber.
That would be so funny. They're just performing for her as Elvis.
Yes. And she's dressed as Priscilla.
Perfect. Let's set it up.